Them just like, hey, Mr. Criminal.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the G3 Boardroom. Today we are going to be playing Tiny Epic Crimes by Gamelyn Games. And this is the only YouTube channel on all of YouTube where you can see Tiny Epic Crimes played on this table. So take that, Dice Tower.
Yeah. You're hunting the whales with that comment. Yeah, so Tiny Epic Crimes, I want to give a quick shout out to our friends at Diced. We received this game through our cooperation with them. So big shout out to Diced. Look them up, Dized. It's a worthwhile board game app. Go get it. Go get it. All right, so who's explaining this one?
We're not. If you want to know how to play this game, get the Dice app.
There'll be no explanation. There are no questions. We're going to play.
Catch the bad guy.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to play a completely made-up game with these pieces.
Well, basically, what we're doing is we're trying to solve the crime. It's a noir detective type whodunit game. Someone's been murdered, and we're trying to find out who the murderer is. We're going to be going around the board, and we're going to be, trying to collect these blue chips. And if we collect all of them, we get to, look at a clue. We collect all these, same thing with these green and these brown ones. We collect enough of them, then we start to look at the clues. And once you start looking at the clues, you have your suspect list, and the suspect list, you can cross people off based on the clues that you have accumulated. Now, what the game suggests...
Yeah. Show them that.
The game suggests is that you kind of, make up your own things. Obviously, you don't want to be writing on this thing. We thought about maybe just putting, meeples or something on there, but, one little hit and all your clues are gone. So I just wrote up, corresponding letters to people on here, and then when we eliminate someone, I'm just going to cross it off on here. So that's what my papers are doing here. We are working against the clock. We have a 48-hour timeline.
This is going to be a long video.
Yes. Buckle up, Buttercup. And every time we do something, it takes like an hour. Every time you move a space, it takes an hour. And so when we all reach the end, right now it's at 48, if we don't have if we're not sure of who the murderer was, we have to guess. Yep. And we each get, it's not when the first person reaches it, it's when the last person reaches it.
Right. And we also have this guy, since this is a cooperative game, there's two modes. You can play standard, where you're working together to solve crime, but you're each keeping your own pile of evidence. But since it's cooperative, we also have this guy in play who's going to come down this way due to certain events, and then he becomes the stopping point.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the finish line gets closer.
Right. And you can't go past him. You can't say, well, I'm going to spend 15 on this last turn because I'm one way. You can't do that. You can't spend more than you have available to you. We tried to pull that last time, and frankly, the Diced app stopped us.
Right.
So the app works, is what you're saying.
So real quick,
great app.
Right. So real quick before we begin,
Damn Diced app. Wouldn't let us cheat.
we always make the joke about the rules police coming to get you. Yeah, that's them. That's the rules police.
Yeah, there's an app for that.
Real quick before we begin, I'd like to say, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Give us comments down on the bottom. Really helps the channel out. And if you normally only watch videos for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes at a time, give us a couple extra minutes, because it's really helping us reach our goals. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Oh, we should just do it like everyone does on their shorts. They just title it all, "Watch to the end."
Yeah, watch to the end.
Like no one ever, that's an unknown concept. Oh, watch to the end. I've never heard of that before.
Spoiler alert, we have not been doing well in cooperative games lately, so if you watch the end, you can watch us humiliate ourselves, essentially.
Right.
So I think we're all set to go here. Let's get those extra pieces out of there. That cause confusion to me. Not to you, but to me for sure. All right, so it does say in the rules that the oldest player gets to go first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the youngest.
That would be me.
But the oldest.
Well, you get to choose one of 4 characters.
So old. That's not true. You don't get to choose.
It's randomized?
It tells you which characters you have to use, and you get to choose from those.
Oh.
I said you get to choose from one of 4.
Well, yeah, but in a 4-player game, sure. But the 4th guy that one specifically is out, so we didn't get to pick that guy.
Oh, I didn't know that for a 3-player game it only gave you 3 to choose
You only
from.
get 3
Oh,
choices.
well, that makes things a lot easier. I choose the patrol cop.
I have the detective.
I did not choose it, but I have the analyst.
And each person has
I was
like
stuck with.
yes. And
Show up on time next
each person has like their own like abilities, sort of. We'll go over those as we go along.
Right. All right, Jay, I know you've been planning your turn for the last 45 minutes while we set up, so let's knock it out. What do you got?
Yes.
He's got nothing. All right, Bob's turn.
Well, we have to decide first what we're going to want to do. We want to focus fire on picking up either these purple or these blue.
I am the only guy who has blue at all.
Yes, I am able to
And I have
pick up
no
these
pink.
pink ones.
Right. So I suggest we focus fire. I don't know.
Well, in order to pick up one of these things here, you have to capture
Apprehend, or, a guy in.
in a row or a column. So I think what I want to do, but you have to choose one. You can't go to one place and do both.
See, Bob and I double up on green. You and Bob double up on brown.
Yes.
So we can focus fire those, but those don't require apprehending mobsters at all. So if you want to apprehend a mobster, you go do your thing. You're the only guy who also has the bring in to.
Yeah, bring in for holding. And
Yeah.
when you do is if you bring in for holding, you go get a mobster, you catch them, you bring them back to the HQ.
2 turns.
And if you do that, every time you do that, you get to pick up a like a clue token.
Thing.
Yes.
Yep. You know, I don't want to play your turn, but I think that's exactly what you should do. There's a guy
It's-
that's really close
right.
to HQ.
Yep.
That's an easy win.
So I
So
can
do you have to
go.
arrest them and bring them back to HQ?
Not on the same turn, but specifically for that action, to
Okay.
bring him in, he has to go get him, and the next turn he has to come back
back.
and drop him off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't. Even though I can do it I have enough time. I can't do it because according to the rules.
That's the bring in for holding.
Yes.
yeah.
okay.
So I'm going to do that. I'm going to.
But if we arrest, do we have to still get back to
No.
HQ?
No.
They go right back in the bag.
All right. So I just that's 1 hour to there.
Don't and you move the tokens when you're done with your turn.
Yeah.
You move the time token when you're done.
Now,
Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot one thing real quick.
what's
Before
that?
we start, I got to put out an event.
No.
and we have to resolve each event
Yep.
first, don't we?
Before
It
we do
says
anything?
placed the heist. No, you don't have to resolve them beforehand unless it says you have to resolve
Okay,
them.
all right,
You just,
cool.
if you don't resolve them, you can end up suffering the bad stuff.
Right.
All right, so this says place the heist time token 10 hours ahead of the farthest officer's time tracker. Money is being robbed. Huh.
It's in
Okay.
there. There's a heist time token.
No, it's here. It is. It's the same. It's the picture.
Ah,
Yeah. So we got to put it on 10. That's easy enough. We'll put it on 10. And it says when an officer's time tracker lands or passes the heist time token, advance that tracker 2 hours. If all pass it, discard this event and take a too many events penalty. To resolve is catch the crooks as an action at the money bag. Where's the money bag? Money bag. So money bag is being robbed. As an action at the bank, that's got to be the bank. I don't want to say money bag. Spend time equal to the number of spaces from your tracker to the heist time token to resolve. You cannot resolve it if your time tracker is on or ahead of the token. So you'd have to go there and spend X amount of hours in order to deal with that situation.
Okay.
So you may
Okay.
go ahead and do what you were doing.
Yeah, I went ahead and I moved to there. My ability is it costs less 1 hour to apprehend any blue or red mobster. So to capture a mobster, it usually takes, 2 hours?
It depends on what you're doing.
Well,
Normally it's 2.
bring in for holding
Oh,
is
for your
2
bringing
hours.
holdings too. Yeah.
Yeah, but do I get to...
Apply that? Yes, you do.
Yeah, okay, so it only takes me 1 hour. So I'm going to take him and put him on my card here under my bring for holding spot.
And mess everything up at the same time.
Yeah.
Sort your area, man. What are your badge doing up there? Sloppy crap. Put it on the other side. Put it on the other side. That says you have 10.
All right.
Yeah, now you got 1.
I'm not going to get to 10. Okay, so I can't bring him back and resolve that. So that's the end of my turn. I've taken a total of 2 hours.
Okay, so we're going to move you up. You are orange.
Orange.
Okay, when you do get the guy back there and you take you get one of these things here, you'll actually get to go up a badge level as well. And when you hit the right spot on your badge, you get a force card and you can do all kinds of nifty new things.
Cool.
In the meantime, it is Bob's turn. Go. Oh no, wait.
Yes, at the end of each turn, you have to roll to bring out a new mobster. And then
Five,
this is
4.
5 on the
5,
black
4.
and 4. No, 5 on the black, 4 on the white.
Ah,
So
right
it's
there.
right there.
5, 4. You got the bag.
And I
You
have
got the
the
bag.
bag,
Sack.
the sack.
And there it is. And now is it Bobster? It's not Bobster.
So what was the event again, and how do we resolve it? Should we be resolving it?
I'm not going to worry about right now, but in order to resolve it, we have to go to where the bank is, where the money bag is, and then you got to spend
Spend as many
hours
hours as
that's
where-
between where you are and where the event is.
Yeah.
So you have to basically move your token all the way up to it. So it would be a huge waste of time to solve right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think most robberies in progress they kind of want to resolve right away.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to it later.
Hey, okay, fine.
Yeah. So, since you have, what do you got, green and brown, you can choose to go with these browns, these greens, whatever you want to do. It's your call.
That's right.
And then since I'm kind of redundant, so I'll end up backing one of you up.
That's Jay moved my I moved the wrong guy.
Oh, look at this.
I think that was pink last time we played.
This is purple, not pink.
I
Maybe.
don't know. Let us know in the comments. What color is that?
Yeah. I think they call it neither of those colors. Yeah.
Okay. So I could do green and brown, but
No, you can only do one.
one.
Yeah.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you drive,
So
then you do something, but you
I'll
can do it.
drive one,
Okay?
and then
All right. So in order to look at that token, you have to risk a certain amount of hours.
Then
And
yep.
they're numbered 1 through 5. So if you are tied or greater than whatever that is, you get it. But you spend it regardless.
okay.
Okay? So if you want to do that, what is your guess, sir?
Oh. 2,
So you're risking 2. So you're thinking this is a 2 or a 1.
3. I'm gonna risk 3.
I was going to risk 3. All right.
I
flip
can't
it.
show it to anybody, right?
Well, it's cooperative game, so
It's a 1.
it's a 1. So you get it.
Hey.
Congratulations. Now, when you get that, you go up a badge level.
Oh. Okay.
Congratulations. And then you spend an hour to get there.
Yep.
And you spend 3 hours hanging out there doing nothing.
Yep.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool beans. We are progressing. We are moving. We are moving. Here's your dice.
Oh boy. Forgot about
Good
this
luck.
part.
2,
White
3.
2, 3.
So
The harbor in the middle of the
3,
city.
2. Yes, harbor in the middle of the city. Yes.
Jay's got the bag. I wonder how long it'll take him to notice.
Well, don't put me responsible for anything.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
Bob still new. We don't make him responsible for many things. Okay, so my turn. Super duper. Here we go. Bob went down there. Congratulations. Good job, Bob. I'm going to drive this way. Zoom. And I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 hours to do that. And it's pass fail. So here we go. It's pass.
Pass. All right.
Wonder miss.
So
Okay,
if it was
goes
fail,
here.
it just gets
It just
tossed in.
Yeah.
Doesn't give you anything.
Yeah, because you need to get 3 of those in order for you to open up the clue.
Ah.
So you might,
So-
hopefully you'll get lucky and get 3 hits.
Jay did arrest somebody there. Does that unlock any of those?
I didn't arrest anybody.
I
she
didn't.
did.
I didn't arrest anyone. I bring it in for.
He has
Oh,
to do
he-
the specific
Got
action.
it. He brought him in for questioning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring him in. Now I did that, so it cost me 1 to get there, 2 to do the action, cost me 3. I'm on there, and now I roll a dice. And it is a 4, 6.
6.
So that is a freebie.
All right.
That's how a turn is done.
All right. I'm going to move back here. And
Cash him in.
drop him off. And that's the blue one. So I get this one.
Okay. Put him back in the bag.
Now, does it cost anything to drop him off, or
Costs
just oh, okay?
So you spent 1 to get back and 2.
I'll try, and I don't get my bonus.
No.
For, yeah. I do have this force card, which
Oh.
is like a one-off thing, and this one says, when driving to or through HQ, spend 1 additional hour to gain a suspect card. And I think I want to do that, so I'm going to pay that extra hour
Okay.
to gain the suspect card. So now my turn is up to
4 hours.
yes, 4 hours. Now with the suspect cards, what I can do is I get the little handy dandy red filter, and I look in here, and I see that it is Aaron Ace. So
Aaron.
Aaron is not. He's not the murderer.
Not the guy.
Boss is not the
So-
Cross him off.
Yeah, we gotta find. Oh, he's in space A.
Space Ace.
A
Go figure.
for Aaron, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
So it was 1 for you to get there, 2 to drop off your guy, and a 4th for using the thing.
yes.
And now you got to get rid of that thing.
Yep.
And I'll
Let's
put you
do
up
it
4.
over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. You're about to go over the line for the event, but not quite. It's 4, white 4,
5, 4.
black 5.
There is someone there,
Reroll. I
which
thought.
means
Nope, which means we draw an event.
Event.
Oh boy.
Great.
Oh, the doubles you reroll, and that causes an event. Right?
Draw event. Don't stare scornfully.
This
Draw,
is
says
how
draw
a
event.
game is derailed.
Yep.
There's literally roll anything.
Well, I've been caused before.
Mob hit. It's open war on the streets. Oh, the humanity. Roll to place 3 mob hits tokens in different blocks. They look like the dude with the machine gun. Officers cannot play force cards while this is in play. If you're looking for 3, they probably look like they got this picture on it. There's one right there.
Oh,
Right
that.
there. Yep,
Okay.
yep, yep, yep. Get it. Get it.
I got it.
There's 3. Get them.
Oh, 3.
So I rolled a 6. I guess I have to re-roll.
Yes.
Usually when you roll a 6, it's just a free pass. Nothing goes anywhere.
We already rolled a 6.
5, 3.
5-3.
Black
So right
5.
here.
3. All right, roll again.
We crossed the event.
2-3. So 2-3. Right where someone's already at. And then 1-2.
Rolls onto the time track. Who rolls onto the time track? And this is the guy who wanted to put pennies on the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. To solve this, it says end the bloodshed. As an action, spend 1 hour at a mob hit token and place it on your mat. Remove all 3 tokens to resolve. So in order to get rid of that, we have to go around and get all of them.
Well, I'm close to one, so.
All right. Now, if we have to draw a 4th card, this guy starts moving.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, and as soon as he moves the next turn.
We're going to do another one. So it's your turn. Try to do something economical.
Well, how many? It was just 1 hour to capture that guy,
Yep.
so I can move 1.
Okay, that's economical.
Okay. Does my badge go up at all or no?
No.
Okay. And that's my action.
That's
right?
your turn. Yeah, that says as an action. All right.
The bullets.
Try not to, Oh,
No, 6. Black 6.
No, 6.
that's a pass.
Oh, it's a
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, that's what's up.
Yeah.
See, the rolling of the doubles or the rolling in the same numbers over and over really kills you in games like
This.
Flashpoint. Or Flashpoint.
Oh, yeah,
It was,
Flashpoint.
it was blowing up the houses.
yeah.
It was blowing up the
Yeah,
houses. I played that game with a guy who just drove the fire truck around the building, and he was like a dead-eye shot. I mean, the guy was just, it's like, this game is easy. I play that game where it's insanely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so my turn. All right, so I am going to move, let's see here. That's a lot, but it'll take it off the board. Okay, so I'm going to go here. Room. And then I'm going to spend the rest to take me all the way up to that thing and knock it off the board. And it says,
Cool.
as an action at the bank, spend time equal to the number of spaces from your tracker to the heist time token to resolve. You cannot resolve it if your time tracker is on or ahead of the token.
So wait, do you have to? You don't move until the end of your turn. So how much hours do you use to?
Oh,
take
so
the
I got to
thing
move
off?
one more because I drove to get to it.
Yep.
So it basically moves you up to it, and then however much it costs you to drive.
Okay.
Okay, so I got rid of that. Thank you. This gets me a suspect card. Okay, so for finishing that, I get a suspect card, and then I would normally get to peek at a solved evidence. If one of these guys had solved evidence in a standard game, I'd get to look at their evidence and then use that to my advantage. But can't be done. Okay, so I get to look at a suspect card. So we're gonna look. I need the thing, and we can cross off Eve Eraser.
Eve Eraser.
First red.
Yeah, first red. First of the red rhino suspects. So it's I.
Where did you put your suspect card?
I just put it up here.
Okay, put this one with that one.
We got 2 bosses.
All right, got him down. All right, but I also got an extra thing here, which is if you resolve an event on your turn, in addition to other rewards, you also move your time tracker back 1 space.
Nice.
What? Oh, nice.
That's my special ability.
That happens whenever what?
If I solve an event on my turn.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And then I'm just going to put this event right here at the bottom of the thing. And then I'm going to roll the dice. Ah, it's a 6.
Hey, 6. All
pass.
right. This game goes a lot better when you remember that those 6s are a free pass.
Yeah, we didn't do that last time. We thought they were rerolls. I have passed the event thing, so I have to draw another new event. Unsanctioned drag racing. Get your fastest officer over there and catch those speedsters. Illegal races are happening at the checkered flag. Where's the checkered flag? Over there. When resolving this, other officers cannot be on or adjacent to or diagonal of, so you can't be anywhere around it, not counting the HQ. Rev your engine as an action at that place. Risk 1 through 5, and then you got to roll less than or equal to resolve. If you fail on your next turn, you must leave there. You may drive back, and in future turn, try again.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
I think I want to start gathering up some of these purple things. So I'm going to go.
I'm purple.
You're orange.
I'm orange. I'm still orange. Maybe I won't.
Or fuchsia.
Actually, it cost me 1 less to capture a red person.
Go get the red guy.
So
Get him off the dock.
move here. And so I will arrest him. Yeah.
I was going to say, are you going to bring him in for... Are you going to take him in?
You know, since he's so close, I might as well take him in, bring
Take
him
him
in for
in?
holding. Yeah. So it's 1 to go there, 1 because it's 1 less to pick him up for holding. So it's 2 hours of movement for me, and then
Hey! Yeah.
You can learn new trick.
All right, Bob.
Okay. Well, I'll take the green.
Drive around in your purple
Yeah.
truck.
So it's just search scene.
Yep,
That's
move it.
2, so flip.
All right, take it off the board. You blew it!
And so that was 1 to move and then 2 to search. So
1, 2, 3. Very okay. Looks like I'm going to go driving right by another event.
yeah.
oh, I got to roll, don't I?
You roll. Didn't you roll?
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I did not.
So roll.
Roll. Poop. 6.
Hey, really 6.
We're like a 4 in a row.
All right.
All right, so my turn. So my goal at this point, I'm going to move over to the left. My left, your right. And I'm gonna spend the hour to get rid of that mob hit thing. If someone wants to swing in behind and grab that one, super. Or I can get it next turn. And if I get it, I get the bonus as well. So I might as well just clean it up.
Yeah.
Do it that way. Unfortunately, I cannot get the brown. I could go over and get a green instead.
Well, just take care of that token
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll go here then. That's 1. That's 1. And that will move me to right before the event.
Doesn't arresting a guy uncover that?
You don't have the action.
Oh, that's
You
right.
don't have
dang it.
don't have the, I have the action.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm the only one that can
Got
get
it.
pink. You can get
Yeah, I see that. I can only
Yeah.
do stakeout and search scene.
green or brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you sure gave me the boring guy.
That's what happens. You show up late. All right, my roll. Hey, a 6.
All right.
And it's alternating too. It's black, white, black, white.
Gotta keep this thing going here, Jay.
I'm gonna move there and drop this person off. I go back in the
Into the bag.
bag. And so then I get that was a red one, so I get the red.
But when you get the third guy, then we can put the murderer thing in that specific spot and cross off a whole batch.
Yes.
So you just gotta get a great one. Now this is the problem with us rolling these dice and keep not putting mobsters out. you kind of need mobsters
Yeah,
in order to
you need a
advance
few
the
of them here
game.
and there.
Yeah.
1-5.
Pulling for the bags there.
We don't want the mobsters all spread out, though.
Yeah, kind of. I was kind of hoping it'd be right in there someplace for you. And that wasn't a gray one anyway. So, I mean, you can drive over and get a gray one. That's
Yeah, I'll do that
really your thing. All right, Bob.
next
Okay.
turn or something.
I'm going to play my search dogs.
Wait, do we need to have some tokens on here for the event?
Is this a force card?
Yes.
You cannot play force cards. What?
Do we need a token here for this
It
event?
didn't say to put a token there.
Okay.
But there probably is a token that goes there.
Which one do we have to resolve to be able to use force cards?
The mob hits one. It's right here. I'm going to grab it on the next turn anyway.
Okay. Well, next turn I'll go over here, pick this guy up, and then maybe resolve this one next after that.
Well, I might as well go to the stakeout then.
All right, so you went there.
Gonna do the stakeout.
You're
and
gonna do
then
stakeout?
3. Risk 3.
He's going to risk 3 again.
All right.
Knowing that he's already taken which one off the board?
The 1.
One.
Oh, I didn't realize. Okay.
Wait, there's it's 1 through what, 6?
It's
If
1 through
it's-
5.
What if it's less? Or
If it's equal to or less than, you win.
Okay.
So you want to go 3?
3.
3!
Oh,
This
hey.
guy in his
Wow.
ways. All right, so how many did it take you to get there? 2?
2. Yep. So that's 5. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bob exceeds the event thing.
Yep. Does this increase my badge level at all?
It does.
1.
All the symbols right there on what allows you to increase your badge.
Got it. Again. Need magnifying glass.
Jailbreak. Place one random mobster from the bag into each empty block orthogonally adjacent to the HQ. All 4 blocks should have a mobster. So we got to place one in each spot,
Oh boy.
and that's going to help you finish your thing.
Yeah, it is. Now, isn't there something about
You're welcome.
like people that help
Uh-oh.
solve?
Never mind.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not gonna help you. What was your question?
Is there something about if, like, I've gotten 2 of these tokens already.
Mm-hmm.
So if I get the third one, then I get to look at the piece of evidence. But if someone else helps,
So you get to look at the suspect.
then don't 2
Everyone
people
who
they get to look.
everyone who contributes gets to look at a suspect card.
So maybe it'd be better off if I don't finish the.
Neither
last
of us
one.
have that action.
Oh, okay, well I guess I have to
And
then.
that's how they get you.
Yeah.
But guess what? You're not going to do that action anyway.
Alrighty.
Because while this is in play, officers cannot bring in for holding at HQ and still place the mobster on their mat. So you can place the
Okay.
mobster, you can grab one and put it on your mat, and then lock them up is clear the 4 blocks adjacent to the HQ of mobsters. Now, since you are right there, you could just use that one action, take them all off the board, that one call for backup action,
Oh.
Yes.
and it gets them all, and that event would be resolved.
Yes, that's yes.
So, anyway,
That's
in the meantime,
We wasted last time we played this game. We kind of wasted our call for action where you take multiple guys off the board.
Yeah.
So, but now it's called for.
you know, you gotta risk, you gotta roll, and we'll see. But it's the end of your
Okay.
turn, so roll your die. Oh no, yes, you haven't rolled yet.
No,
Correct.
I've not rolled yet.
Wait.
Wait.
Was that me that passed? That was me that passed the event.
Was that you that passed the
That was
event?
me the event. Totally goofed.
No, it was Jay.
Orange.
Oh. Okay. Why?
4, 5.
Would you stop rolling? These things?
Yes.
That's an event.
Yeah.
Since we can't put on an event, he moves.
Oh, okay, so we have to solve.
Yeah, that's why we got to solve all these events.
That's where you're getting the scowl again. That's happened twice to us this game. It's been the same guy. All right, Bob.
Okay, well, I still can't play a force card, right? So,
Yeah.
I guess I'll move. And then search. So that's 2.
Okay.
Ah!
That's okay. You're eliminating possibilities.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. That's the other thing. These pieces are slightly larger than the squares they're supposed to go on.
Yeah.
Just slightly.
Now I roll.
Now you roll. Be a Jason, not a Jason.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? If we keep doing that, when it gets your turn, if something bad happens, it's okay. Because we're mitigating.
Right.
All right, it's me. It's my turn. I am going to go 1, 2, spend a third hour to take that off the board. So I spend 3, but I have now finished this. And this allows me to rank up my badge once. But I also have my ability, which is if you resolve an event on your turn, in addition to the other rewards, you can also move your time thing back 1 space. So I spent 1, 2, 3. This is me. 1, 2, 3, and then I go back 1. We can get things done. All right, here's my roll. 3, 3.
Oh.
That's the HQ. That's a pass.
Doubles?
Yep.
Even? Oh,
Well, since it's the HQ, if it's any other doubles, bad things happen.
Got
This is
it.
double 6s. Yes, you can roll double 6s. But since it's the HQ, nothing bad happens.
okay.
It's Jay's
got
turn.
it.
It is Bob's turn.
Why is it Bob's turn?
Bob is the farthest back on the time track.
That's right. We've been making boo-boo.
Yes.
We've been doing it.
What you're supposed to do is the whoever's the person who's the farthest back on the time track, it's their turn. I think that it's been kind of, we've all been kind of moving in order anyways,
Yeah.
but I know just
Okay.
right here specifically, Bob is in the far back, so it's Bob's turn.
Okay, Bob.
All right.
Bob wasn't that far ahead. He's not playing, but he's doing what he's doing.
Let's all move there.
He's knocking out these greens is what he's doing.
Yeah. Playing with strength. There we go.
Yes.
So you've got one of the three. Oh,
He's got 1, I've got 1.
Okay, so we have
We
2
need
of the
3.
3 needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much you spend there, Bob?
So it was 1 to move, 2 to search,
Okay.
and then this goes up to get a force card, or
Yes.
my ability says when you gain a force card, you may instead spend 3 hours to gain a suspect card. So I think I'll do that.
You want to spend 3 hours getting a suspect card?
Isn't that going to help us narrow down who's the?
It will.
Yep.
Read it aloud one more time.
When you gain a force card, you may instead spend 3 hours to gain a suspect card.
Okay, cool. There you go.
So what he was supposed to draw a force card.
Yes.
Okay.
So
You can now use force cards again, by the way, because I eliminated that event.
yeah, okay, well, it's suspect helps us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I flip it over,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and then I use
The
the
thing? Oh yeah.
thing anywhere.
Right in the middle.
Oh, right in the middle,
Right in the
yeah, because it's the person.
Bill Bulldozer.
I'm thinking it's B.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
He's
Bill-
bottom left.
Bulldozer is M.
That's
He's an
weird.
underboss. Yeah.
All right. We've knocked out 3.
Knocked out 3 so far.
We need to solve some of this stuff and knock them out in chunks.
Yeah.
But,
sure.
but it's
So-
okay. We're actually like 2 things away from knocking out some pieces.
Now I roll. Do these tiles ever come back out or no?
No.
Okay. Hey, six.
Hey,
Yeah,
he's roll. I don't know how many 6s he's rolled. That's
I don't think he's put a mobster
I
out.
don't think he's
All right. My turn then, eh?
Nope.
Are you
Now
planning?
it's my turn.
Oh yeah,
Orange.
you're right. Are you planning on use the
I'm going
call
to use
for
the
backup?
call for backup. Yeah. So call for backup is how many?
You got to risk. It's right up there
Oh.
at the top. You got to risk.
Okay, so yes, I can risk 1 through 6. Roll less than or equal. So I will. I mean, this is maximum usage. I think I want to use like. I want to bet like 4.
If you're wrong, you still spend the time. But in this specifically, if you're wrong, you still get to take one of the guys off the board. It's not a total waste.
I'll go with 4.
You're gonna go with 4. He's going with 4.
5.
So you have to take
Fail.
one of your choice off the board.
Yeah. I think I'll take. I don't know, one of the gray ones off.
The gray one is the one you need for the thing.
Yeah, there's a couple of them there though, and the other ones I can take off for cheaper. Unless you guys want the grays out there. I mean,
I've got no preference really.
okay. Let's look at. I'm gonna take this gray person off because this gray person is redundant as far
Okay.
as like getting the
Knock him out.
blue.
Yeah.
areas.
I don't think we're going to be going for that blue one at all. Blue one's probably going to be.
No, that one was.
Blue one's probably going to be off our menu, to be honest.
That hurts. All right.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of time.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, you bet 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still move on this turn if I
Nope.
want. No?
Do that first.
Oh, right. 4 and 1. Oh, boy.
No, that's Bob.
Hey,
Oh, hey. All right. Great.
can't rest.
Yay.
Oh, no one gets to. Oh, okay.
So we put a mobster out there, but he thought he rolled double.
Yeah,
didn't he?
okay.
He thought he was about to get the stern look. At him.
I can't do anything with that dude anyway, so I'm just like, hey, Mr. Criminal.
So I'm going to have to just keep sitting here doing the call for backup until I can bring in one of these mobsters.
Not necessarily. I can actually spend my card to knock out that entire thing. Then all you got to do is get rid of that guy, and you can get rid of him with pink and grab that thing if you want. That'll
Yeah.
resolve that event.
That'll be good. Yep, that sounds good.
And that says as an action. No, I don't want to do that because there's other things I want to do. Okay, so, I mean, I can spend 3 hours, knock out this whole thing, then you can get that guy on your turn. That sounds reasonable to me. I'll be sacrificing my turn, but so be it.
Yeah.
Bob is clearly going here for the brown, I'm imagining.
Yep.
And I can get those other greens. And if you get a nice guess on that brown, that'll be finishing that one off. What's
I'll be
it?
playing the
Oh,
search
you can
dogs.
peek at it.
Yep.
But does that say as an action?
Nope.
No, cool.
That's
Wow.
anytime during your turn.
All right, so I'm going to spend my card, my force card, as an action, and I'm going to knock these guys out of here. Going,
Knock him out. Mama said knock you.
knock 'em out the box, Lou. Knock 'em out. All right, so that cost me 3 hours. 1, 2, 3.
You need to roll.
I need to roll. A black 5,
Uh-oh.
white 4. Awesome.
When we get a mirror so you can give yourself that
I would enjoy
stern
that
look.
thoroughly, I would. Arsonist at large. Roll to place 2 fire tokens.
Oh, boy.
Reroll of HQ. In different blocks and place the third fire token on this card. Only 1 fire token can be in a block at a time. Okay, so I got to roll. First one goes in white 5, black 3.
3, 5.
And the second one goes in, I got to re-roll that 6. White
3, 2.
White 3, black 2.
Black 2.
All right. If a mobster roll adds a mobster in a block orthogonally adjacent to a fire token, place 1 fire token from this card into that block. Okay, so if he shows up next one, you got it, the fire spreads. And to fix, as an action, spend 1 hour at a fire token to place it on this card. If all 3 fire tokens are on the card, it's resolved.
Oh, okay.
It says all 3?
Yeah. Where was the third
And 1
fire
starts.
token?
It's out there.
Okay.
So 1 starts on the card. All right.
Okay.
Like so. All right. Okay, this is getting out of hand again. Well, you're going to resolve this on your turn.
Yes.
So, but if I do anything,
We're going to get.
I'm going to get an event. And that's going to move the guy. Well, such is life. He's going to move.
Well, you can always do the coffee. That's what the coffee break action is.
Yeah, but then, then on your turn, you're going to do that thing. We're going to resolve an event, get an event. I'm just going to let the guy move 1. It's just 1. It's like foreshadowing.
So if he gets out of the red, though, does that end the game?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
It's just when we get into the red,
Yeah.
it's something's triggered.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to move our agenda. 1, 2, flip. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So it cost me 2, and that cost me 2. So it's going to cost. That's going to be a total of 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll draw my event in a minute. All right. So that's 3. I got 2. Bob's got 1, which means we get to solve the evidence. Can you find me the green one in there? Forensics. Okay. So what we do is we very carefully take the murderer card out, and we put the murderer card in its space on the evidence, so that the arrow is always in that nice little spot, so you know exactly where it's supposed to be. And it says there's a pair of shoes. This person has a pair of shoes. So looking at our evidence here, you can cross off anybody who doesn't have footprints.
Oh.
Who doesn't?
Right.
Who doesn't have footprints?
So Frankie
Right.
Fire.
Right now we're knocking off
Yeah.
about 50% of this. Because under the forensics, either they have a fingerprint or a footprint, And so out of these 16 suspects, I can cross off 8 of them.
Yeah.
So whoever does not have footprints, because it's what they...
It's cross off the fingerprint guys.
Yeah, it's cross. So that would be...
Do we do a similar thing if we get 3 of the
Yes.
stakeout tokens?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
what will happen is we'll get a different piece of evidence from that.
Got it.
It won't be the same thing.
Yeah.
It'll actually be in a different portion of the thing.
Yep.
So we did C, G, and E, and A, but A was already crossed off from before. Then down below, we're crossing off J and L and O and P, which is Greg, Gunsmoke, and Lucy Lair.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, we just knocked out a bunch.
Yeah.
Because our other suspects had already revealed the guys who were fingerprint guys. It just turned out they were fingerprint guys. So
Yeah.
that helped us out quite a bit. We're now down to
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
6 people.
All right, so now I'm going to take the card back out. I'm going to put him back in the murderer thing. And I'm going to give that back.
All right.
Huzzah.
And we've already done this one, so this one goes put off to the side.
Right. Okay, so what comes first, the event or the roll? The
I
event.
think the event. Because the roll is like the last thing you
Yeah,
do.
I passed the thing, so the event, this guy moves. Chugga chugga. My bad. My bad. All right, and now I will roll for Mobster. Black 5, 2.
Alrighty.
All right. Okay. It is now
it is my
Jay's
turn.
Orange's turn.
So I'm going to move here, and I'm going to...
Find him and kill him!
I'm going to apprehend him, so I'm going to do the catch informant action.
Okay.
So the catch informant
Cost you 2.
is 2, but that guy for blue, I get minus
cheaper.
1. Yes. So that is a 2 total hours. He goes into the bag,
Okay.
and this goes into my stash.
And this is resolved.
Yes.
So this says.
Most importantly, the event is resolved.
So this says your badge level goes up.
So he gets a force card.
Oh,
So
speaking
my
of
badge
which,
level goes up. Yeah, so I get a force card.
this one actually comes to me because I should have moved up as well.
Oh, okay.
All right, so this is resolved. I'll put it down here.
Oh, what? At the start of your turn, move your time tracker backward up to 4 hours.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
And mine is after driving, perform 2 actions at the same block on the same turn.
Oh,
Overtime.
nice.
Nice.
Overtime.
Overtime. Wow. Did you move by 2 hours?
Nope.
Okay. Then my roll. 1, 3. So 1, 3.
Back to the bank.
And that is.
forgets he has the bag.
But it's, no, I was looking at the
Oh,
that thing.
Oh, yep.
because-
So that
yeah.
catches on fire.
what?
So I had to use the one extra one to have to put on there because we have to have 3 on there to solve it.
Yeah.
But you're close.
But I get the impression that one's never going to be solved.
All right, so I have to find a gray guy and take him back to HQ.
Yeah, that's the closest one to you up there.
Oh, this one's pretty close too.
That one's closer. He's on a weird angle, the lights.
Okay, Bob, your turn.
So I'll do the search dogs. It says at any time on your turn, peek at up to 2 face down tokens. Leave the tokens face down where they are after looking. So I'm
Okay.
gonna peek at this one. Ooh,
What is it?
that's a 5.
Okay.
Peek at this one.
What is it?
That's a 2. so 1, 2, 3. So I'll spend 6 to do that one, or 5 to get that one.
Do that one.
Well, no, can you just spend 5 to get this one? It's got to be equal to or greater than.
Yeah,
One
he's got to
from-
move.
Oh,
And then 5. So,
right.
and that's good. Luckily, that won't put me past.
Yes, it
I
will.
think it's 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Yep. So move, and then search or stake out. I know what it is.
Okay. So how much you spend? 5.
It's 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, do we reach our threshold of stakeouts?
Yep. 3 or
Yes. So now, grab the brown.
More stuff. It's the getaway conveyance. Either He's either in the murder is either in a car or a motorcycle.
A little bit snug.
Yeah.
What does it show?
That looks like a motorcycle.
So he has a motorcycle.
So I am crossing out all the car people.
Cross off the cars.
So
Those
the
are
car
really
people
small.
look like olive. Oh, okay. Here's one that hasn't been crossed off yet. Olive oyster.
Claire Canary.
Claire Canary is using a car person.
Maud Mouse, I think you already got her.
Ivan Ice is already crossed off.
And Dondra.
Kelsey Karma is crossed off. Maud Malice, yes. Frankie is crossed off. Already Bill Bulldozer's crossed off. Oh, Don Dread is a cross off. Wow, we are down to three people.
Sweet. Putting the murder card back. You can take this. All right, we're in good shape.
Yeah, we are in good shape.
But who do we have left? We have
Jeffrey Jazz, Beat Boop Bop, and Patty Pipes, La La
Okay.
La, and Harold Hooch. I don't have like a sound effect for that. All right, so it happens to be my turn. Bob, did you roll for monster
not.
placement? I love the bullet dice. That's
the
kinda
bullet
cool.
dice are cool. How about the 6?
Wow.
Your turn, brother.
Okay, so I have to apprehend a gray person. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and then
4.
yes, 4. I don't get the bonus because this one is gray.
4. What are you pointing at? What are you pointing at? What?
No, I
Okay,
bringing
you're
in for
arresting.
holding.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not arresting. Hey, look
Look at this guy.
at that! Look at that 6 there.
Being a team player.
Another in a long line of 6s by me. I got the paper and pen. I can rewrite history too.
That's an excellent point. He who makes the records writes the history.
Yes.
All right, so here's an interesting thing. All I've really got to do is to start on these blue eye things.
What about taking care of some of these events? Like those
could.
fire things are there. The fire things are close. I mean, if I get this guy back here and it doesn't narrow it down to 1, we're going to need to. This game's going to have a little longer.
Right, which means I should pick up the blue things.
No, I'm going to start there.
Which means
Okay, yeah, I guess so.
so
Well, there's three people there, so yeah, you can get. It's set up for you to get them.
I gotta find this I'm gonna put this down for the drag racing thing. It's here.
Okay.
It's just a risk thing. I realize the picture doesn't match. I'm gonna go for the blue things because look, blue. Well, that's not a thing, but blue. I could get them all except for this one.
And I'm sure someone will be coming out there at some point.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with that.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1. It'll cost me 2 to grab the guy. Please put him back in the bag. That's 3 for me. That's 1, 2, 3. I'm right on number 24 is on the threshold there. And I get the blue eye thing. When I get the blue eye thing, my badge level goes up by 1. All right, that's my turn. I move my thing, roll my dice. 3 white, black, 4.
That row is going to be difficult.
Why is that going to be difficult?
Well, I guess to arrest or catch all 3 of those guys. But
Yeah. We don't have to. Yeah.
I have to, yeah. All right, orange.
Yes, orange because it's when there's 2 people that are on the same square. It's the one that's on the top goes next. Okay, so I've already put this guy in. I'm just gonna go.
Drive him home.
1,
Cross
2,
fingers.
3. Plus, it cost me 2, so that's 5 to drop him off.
Okay. And that's the last thing. So
Yes.
grab me the,
What is it?
I believe it's the weapon.
Weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And I actually move up another spot here.
it's very snug.
Yeah, all these are.
Very snug.
This person has a gun.
Oh, that person has a gun?
Yes.
Has a gun. So Okay, so I cross off Patty Pipes.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
we're
the
down to
night
2
person,
guys.
and we're down to 2. 50-50 chance. Okay, so based on who we have left, we have 2 possible suspects left. We have Jeffrey Jazz and we have Harold Hooch. They both have a gun. They both have a motorcycle. They both have the footprints. The only thing that separates them, or the 2 things that separates them. One, Jeffrey Jazz is an underboss, and Harold Hooch is a boss. So if we can...
But they're also
And then one's blue and one's red.
Right, one's blue and one's red. So if we solve either one of these 2, if we get figure out the gang affiliation or the rank, we will have our murderer. So we just need to focus on one of those 2.
The problem is they're so far apart. Like, I've got for the blues, I have 4 potentials right now. For the pinks, I see 4 potentials right now. The pinks are missing this row. The blues are missing this column. But look where this one is down here. That's going to take a long time for me to get to. A lot of time on the track. As for Bob, where are you, Bob? You're here? Okay, so if you went and got that one, you'd have to go way down here to get this one, and then way over there to get that one. I'm not really sure what the best way to go is.
I can get pink, so I can...
You can't. Oh, can you?
Yeah.
You guys both have... Oh,
No.
Bob doesn't have pink.
But,
Bob
yeah.
can't do pink. It's
I'm the
you,
only
I'm
one
sorry,
who
when
can
I was
do
saying
pink.
it was for Bob to do, it was for you to do.
Okay, yeah.
So you're orange.
Very spread out, yeah.
So, I mean, you could go here, grab this one real quick, but then you're going in 2 different directions. I don't know what's best. The problem is neither of us have these as redundant abilities, and so one of us is going to have to do it.
You have to go for blues. I have to go for pinks.
Yeah.
Bob, you're going to have to focus on events.
But I don't want to take from you. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So the first one I'm going to is right here because you don't need that one. You'll have a double here and a double there.
Right.
But I guess it depends on your roll. If your roll parks something in one of these spots, then
Yeah, we'll see what comes up for
Yeah.
who. But I'm going for pink, you're going for blue, and Bob will go for events, and then we'll see what comes out.
Well, clarify again. I can still arrest, right?
you can, but there's no reason for you to.
I thought it would. If they clear them out, then that opens up. You get those, don't you?
You have to do that action in order to get those. So if you arrest him and just take the guy off the board, I can't then apprehend him and do the action.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to apprehend it.
Yeah.
Because you
Okay.
need either the blue color on your ability card.
You actually
Or
did
the
your
pink.
job so well that you're kind of done.
Yeah, I have to take a coffee break.
Actually,
But no,
coffee-
I could do the
Run around
the
do these events.
So
yeah, I think run around and do the events because you're close to the fire. Let's get those 3 fire. Oh, wait, you're next to this one. You can get that one.
Yeah, you can knock that one out right now.
yeah,
That's a risk one, but you're in position to do it.
Did you move my 5
I
on the
did not.
tracker? Okay. 6.
6.
Hey.
Hey, like Jason.
Hey.
All right.
so no,
Who's purple?
that's me.
That's you. All right. You want to do that drag racing one? I'll take one off the board here.
Sure. What is it? What do I have to do then?
You just got to risk. It says, as an action, risk 1 through 5, roll less than or equal to resolve.
Okay. So
If you fail, next turn you have to leave.
one move there, and I can risk a lot, though, right?
You risk 1 through 5. You can risk whatever you want.
Might
And
as
we
well
will
risk-
mock you if you fail. So
Yeah, I guess I
Either
can risk
way.
5, but hope to not roll a 6.
if you risk 5, you're moving 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Do your thing. Knock it out. Knock it out of the box, Bob. You got it.
All right.
All right.
The perfect wager.
So that's
Yeah.
done. It took you one to move there?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then unsanctioned drag racing, your badge level goes up.
Hey.
All right.
All right. Me. Hey, did you roll your
Oh,
lobster?
no, I did not roll
No, you
lobster. I did not roll my lobster. 6.
See, now it's killing us because we need guys to come out. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him back in the bag, please. I'll move my guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I get that,
Okay.
which my thing goes up. I get a force card. I'll read in a second. Oh, I'll read now.
Your thing goes up every time you pick up one of those eyeballs?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Instead of driving normally, spend 1 hour to place your car on or adjacent to the HQ. Okay.
I thought you had to get all the mobsters out of that.
No, just one.
Just one. Okay.
All right, that'll be my turn. I'll roll.
6. Now it's gonna bite us.
That's working against us. Curse our good luck.
Your turn again.
Oh, my turn again. All right.
You moved your thing, right?
I did.
Okay. Oh, you're going to move over and grab that one.
I
Right?
do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put him back in the bag, please. I get the eyeball. Moves me up a thing. And then I have crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4. I crossed the event threshold. New event. Civil protest. Place the protest time token 5 hours ahead of the farthest officer's time tracker. Place the protest at the gavel. I think it's this one.
No.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you got to put the.
Yeah. I was wondering what that one was.
And then this has
Gavel's
to go
over there.
here.
It's on fire.
And it's on
and
fire.
protesting.
Well, it's on fire
Protesters.
because of the protest. When an officer's time tracker lands on or passes the protest time token, advance that tracker 2 hours. If all pass it, discard this event and take a penalty. Protest and serve. As an action at the protest, spend 1 hour and roll both dice. Move its time token ahead as many spaces as the dice result, and then roll to place the protest on another block. You cannot do this if your time tracker is on or ahead of time token. This is resolved when the heist time token, I think that's we had this one before, that's a typo. It should say this is resolved
Oh, right.
when the civil protest time token moves past the final space. So what you would do is you'd move there, you roll the dice, and then this thing moves. If it moves off the board, it's resolved. If not, it moves elsewhere. Okay, that was the event. It's my event. I drew it, so I got to roll.
6.
I'm watching the game dwindle away.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to this spot here.
We would still have 50-50 at the end, right? To guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 left, so it's
And I'm
Okay,
going
yes.
to apprehend this person for 2.
okay. But you
that
pay
gives
less?
me-
No, you don't.
No, I don't. And that gives me this. And does this move my... Yes, it does. I get a force card. Force card. Radio dispatcher. Instead of driving normally, spend an hour to place your car on or adjacent to a block with another officer's car. 1, 2, 3 hours, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. You were here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay. You see, I got to negotiate with you. See, I've got 3 blue.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be my 4th blue, but not if you take it.
Oh,
That'll
okay.
give you 3 pink.
Right. Yeah, well, let's save for you then. Let me roll here, and hopefully we'll get a...
Somewhere in here.
Alright.
Somewhere in here. Come on, wait 2.
Hey!
Zoom in on that. To prove that we weren't cheating.
So
You always
2,
forget you got the bag.
2, 3. I'm
You're
relishing
relishing your victory?
my roll, yeah. Basking.
Let's just make sure. White 2, black 3. Sweet.
Okay, so I'm going to stay away from those. Let you pick those up.
Okay.
And then,
Go to events. Go to events.
Yeah.
All right, Bob.
your turn, Bob.
So technically, I could still do a call for backup and apprehend somebody, right?
You don't want to do that because you don't want to take guys off the
You
board.
don't have the proper actions.
So it's only you that can collect the eyeballs then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
See, I got the blue action. You don't have the blue action.
Got it. I didn't know if it was a since we're cooperative, we did that with the.
I wish it
the,
were, but no, afraid
the
not.
spy glasses or the magnifying glasses.
No, you did that because you have the brown on your card. I can't do this. Oh, I can do the stakeouts. He cannot do stakeouts.
Okay. Well, I did the stakeout, but then we had the search evidence together. That's right.
That's
Yeah,
you
search
both have
scene.
green.
Got it.
Yep. Okay, Bob.
All right. I guess I can just go and
Go
take care of the fires.
Oh, fires, I guess.
Literally
1, 2.
put out fires.
And it's just one action to do that, or
Yeah.
So that's 3.
Yep.
I remembered one thing.
Roll for
It
roll for your guys.
All right. So we want a white 4, right? Oh no, we got that one.
No, we're good. Just,
Yeah, just
roll for a pass. Roll for a
Roll
pass.
for a pass.
Yeah, no doubles.
6.
Hey!
You see, Bob's making this mistake because he's just trying to be so useful. Just trying to do the actions.
Hey, I wonder if if the developers ever watch people play these games. I wonder if it's driving them nuts when Bob keeps rolling his sixes.
Look at him getting away with it again.
They loaded the dice.
Okay, my turn.
turn.
I'm going to put out some fires. I'm at 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
Bob's
go to
close
this
there.
one.
Go to
Yeah,
that one.
3, and then Bob, I'm gonna take that. Grab that, please.
And then you can also do the riots or the protest
Yeah, you can do it next turn.
next turn.
Yeah, cool. So yeah,
Yeah, cool, whatever.
That's my turn.
Yes. All right.
Move me 3 hours, please. 1 white, 2 black. So right here.
Okay.
Is Bob's turn.
Bob's turn.
So you need to either get a guy on that column or this column. Both of them, right?
Yeah, and I can get them both before I run out of time.
Okay. All right,
But
so
you want to grab that other fire, that'll knock that out.
just putting out some fires.
All right, so that takes care of that.
That's all that.
two.
And Bob gets reward for that, doesn't he?
Yep, sure does. Bob gets to look at a suspect card. Oh, if it were just the proper suspect card, that would be brilliant.
There's a chance that
There
we
is.
could narrow it down right now.
So get a suspect card. Go
Okay.
ahead and have a look.
It's just in the middle, or
Yeah.
Yeah, just the guy in the middle.
olive oyster. I think we already.
I think we already got that one.
Oh yeah, she's already been eliminated.
Looking for Jeffrey
I
Giraffe
like
and
that.
some other dude. All right.
Okay,
All right, I
Bob
gotta
moved
roll.
him. Bob spent what? 2 hours?
Yep.
No, now we want them.
Yeah,
I
now we
know.
want
I
Give
know.
up.
That's what I'm kind of like.
All right, so I'm going to do this, which is instead of driving normally, spend 1 hour to place your car adjacent to the HQ.
Nice.
And then I'll grab this guy. This is a force card, goes here.
Here you go. There's your 4th.
Eyeball.
I go up 1, which gets me another force card. Please put that back in the bag.
Catch witness, technically.
Yep. And that was 3 for Benny.
I think I'm supposed to get a force card there.
Why? What'd you do?
When I finish the event,
Nah.
doesn't that include?
Nope, sir.
No, sir. Okay.
They're different. Yeah.
They're different.
Flash raid. As an action, spend 3 hours to perform a call for backup. It's automatically successful. Nice.
Oh,
It's not going to help us, but nice.
Bob's turn.
oh boy. An event's
You know, I
moving
don't-
2, right? I don't want
I
to
don't
move
wanna-
any more than 2.
I don't want to use
Or
my
else I'll
card right
trigger
back
the
up
event.
because you need to take turns.
Do what now?
I was going to use my card to back myself up, but
Oh, yeah. I
I
didn't take
don't
turns.
want to do that.
You know, Bob, if you want to run over... Oh, you can't.
I can't.
Well, you can, because it's an action, and your stuff doesn't get spent till after your turn. Yeah.
What's that?
Bob's looking for something to do on his turn. And I suggested he can go solve this event. It's just take you 6 to get there.
3, 4, and then I'd have to
Then you roll, and
Then
then
you
the
roll.
thing moves.
And that's how far it moves. And if you move it off the board, it's gone.
What's the reward?
Suspect. A force card. Or you can just drive around in a circle. You can take a
Well, no,
coffee
I
break.
could, if I spent another 3 hours, I could then get a suspect card. But
Or you could do a coffee break, but you should
I
spend.
think I was just-
We should do something because Jason needs to have a turn.
yeah. Oh,
I gotta have a turn because I can get
Yeah.
the last piece of evidence.
so if I move one and then take a coffee break, that's 2 hours.
I don't think a coffee break costs money.
Yep, 1 hour. Do nothing as your
Oh,
action.
do nothing. Okay.
So that gets me.
Do what
past
you
the-
like. If you feel like going after that, go after that. If you feel like going and arresting somebody, go arrest somebody. But
Why don't you do the protest thing?
go for it.
All right then. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Now it says spend 1 hour, so it puts you up to 5, and you roll both dice.
Oh, both
Both dice?
Oh, that's cool.
Oh boy.
Come on, 6s. 6s count now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to say that.
8.
8.
That's going to put me...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
And
Okay.
Bob spent 5.
Oh, okay.
You're purple.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But I triggered an event,
You
too.
trigger the event. That's okay. That's gonna happen. And the event says, murder of the bees heir. Roll to place bees from the bag until there are at least 2 bees at large in the city. If possible, do not place any more if there are already 2.
Bees.
You already got 1, the blue guys.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was like,
so grab a blue guy.
murder bees.
So if I move, don't I solve that one then? Get a suspect card or
No, you gotta shove it off the board.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Okay, where's the other?
Bob's got to roll
Okay.
to place the bees.
Oh,
Or the bee.
The lobsters. Mobsters.
bees.
Black
White
5.
3, black 5 here.
White 3.
All right. Apprehend 2 bees. Place each apprehended bee on this card. This is resolved by the officer who apprehends the second bee. So you can go apprehend those guys in order to get rid of this. Okay.
Yep. I guess I'm done.
All right, my turn.
No, Bob's got to roll to place mobster now.
Oh.
That was Bob's event.
Oh, that is
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep. Black
4.
1, white 4.
What
Here.
is that? Hey.
You have the bird. Cool. They're equidistant.
Perfect.
I don't mind that with a 4, but they're quite literally, I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That was Bob's turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's now Orange.
All right, I'm just gonna take care of that one. It's
Spend an hour.
yeah, spend an hour and
Roll
roll
the
it.
Dice.
Okay.
Double 6s. Take that, protesters. Yeesh.
Showed up in riot gear.
Yeah, no kidding.
Lousy hippies.
Ooh.
Cut your hair.
That's all you get.
So driving normally, spend 1 hour to return any at-large mobster to the bag.
You have to get rid of one of your force cards. You cannot have that many.
I'm going to get rid of this coordination one because I do not want to move backwards in time because we need you to be taking turns.
You could give me the force card and then I could get a
Well,
suspect.
You know what's funny?
Did that knock
You
this
did
one
one.
off?
It's your turn again.
Did this knock this one off?
Yeah, I
Yes.
did knock that one off. Oh, that's right, I
Congratulations.
didn't drive anywhere.
You did one.
Great. All right, I'm just going to drive one.
Or just take a coffee break. You don't gotta drive at all.
Oh, that's right. I'll just stay there. That's right.
Coffee break.
Keep forgetting the coffee break costs an hour.
Roll the place.
6.
And a 6. Okay, this game is skewed our way because I seriously think more than half of our rolls have been 6s.
Yep.
Fairly amazing. All right, here we go.
Take that, developers.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please put him back in the bag. It gets me this.
Well, they did take more material out of the 6, so that means that the one
You think it's
below that
weighted?
is a little weighted.
All right, so I'm at 6. But please hand me the gang affiliation card. He is a B.
He is a B, so I'm going to get rid of Harold Hooch. And that means that our killer should be Jeffrey Jazz.
Assuming we did everything right.
DJ Jazzy Jeff has
gone
taken
downhill
a
after,
turn. Yeah.
Gone downhill after separating from Will Smith. Turned to a life crime. All right. So I took 6.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Well, here's the thing.
Do we roll?
We have enough to make our accusation.
Okay.
So what the rules specifically say is you all have to have finished in order to make the accusation. You can't just make it anytime you want.
Oh.
So we're all going to have to
Just
weave ourselves
move.
into the finish here.
And cause one more event in the
Yeah.
process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we at? I was rolling for my mobster.
Yes.
Black 5, white 4.
That is a event.
It's all right.
Oh no, the car there.
There's Carter.
There we go. There, now I can see it's a car.
Okay, orange.
Yeah.
Just drive around in a circle, man. Drive around in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7.
Whee!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Just driving, man. I'm just driving. You don't want to take any action at that point?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You go here. We will draw an event. Your car is now out of commission. Here is your event, sir. The event says, Speakeasy Bust. Shuffle the 2 Speakeasy tokens face down and roll to place them at different spots. So find the 2 Speakeasy tokens. They look like this.
It seems so annoying to have to do these actions and stuff when we're just buying time to to make our guess.
So shuffle these around without flipping them over because one's got a green check and one does not. Who did the event?
That was me.
Roll,
So we're gonna play
roll to put the first one.
5 and 4. Black 4, white 5. So right over there.
Okay. Roll for the second one. Black 4, white
3.
4, white 3. Oh, good. They're not far away. When performing a risk roll, a roll that is compared to the number of hours you choose to risk, you must roll one. You must re-roll one result once. So if we're doing risk anything, and then to finish it is bust them as an action at the Speakeasy token. Risk 1 through 5 hours. Roll less than or equal to. Reveal the token. If the check mark is resolved, it's red X. Place the token on your mat until it is resolved. So those are relatively close together. It wouldn't be hard to do, but guess what? We ain't doing.
We need to do
Yeah.
All right, Jay. I already
do
moved
it.
your guy. Did you roll your mobster?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, no.
No,
That
I
was
didn't.
in the event.
Roll your
Jeez.
mobster. There you go.
Hey.
Still protecting us. All right, Bob. Drive around in a circle.
This guy.
You need
All right.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bob's car also goes here.
Sap.
All right. And roll your lobster.
Roll my lobster.
And Bob rolls 6.
Hey, another one. Why stop the streak now?
Now, I am going to be ridiculous. I'm going to move one space, and then I'm taking a coffee break. So
It's a
I'm
very
all
well
set.
earned coffee break.
Okay, now.
5, 5.
Doubles.
Doubles.
Hey, it's our first crime spree. Hey.
So I believe a mobster goes there, and then we roll again.
Yes, the mobster goes into 5, 5, and then we roll again.
All right, here we go.
5, 6.
Nothing.
That was a little bit unexciting.
Yeah.
It would have been
It was
great
like,
if we...
wow! It would have been great if what? I just rolled until we lost.
Yeah.
That would have been a severe punch in the eye,
Snatched defeat from the jaws of victory.
which happens all the time.
Yeah, see our Dark Tower game.
I always say this about the Dark Tower game. Watch to the end, and you can see Jason's soul leave his body as defeat is snatched from a certain victory.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to make our accusation.
It looks like we have one
Jeffrey
person
Giraffe.
left, Jeffrey Jazz, and
DJ, Jazzy Jeff.
yeah. So what if it's wrong?
We screwed up somewhere.
If it's wrong
Yeah.
somewhere along the line,
We
screwed
messed
up.
up.
I read one of these. It would be on me too, because that means I told you to cross off the wrong stuff. Because I was the one doing those.
Right now, I'm about 60% confident that we did this correct.
Okay,
Right.
right,
75%.
right now, before watching what happens, put your vote down in the comments on whether or not we're about to
We
win
did it
this,
right.
or if Jason screwed up, which would not be the first time. So
We'll wait.
we'll get to it.
All right.
Guys, here's like a new Sly Cooper game coming out. Oh, they're still here. All right, so here we go. I am about to reveal. We said Jeffrey Giraffe.
Jazzy Jeff.
DJ Jazzy Jeff, yes.
And I don't need the thing. I can see it already. We win. Yeah.
Close up.
All right.
Yeah.
A rare victory.
I
We've
just
been
feel
piling up losses.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
hard for me to enjoy the victory. I'm just so relieved that we didn't
We didn't
screw
mess
up.
it up.
That we didn't just play for an hour and 20 minutes and, got something wrong.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's Tiny Epic Crimes.
Yeah.
Solved.
You want to play another one?
I do. Oh, if you had any fun, you enjoy what you saw here, please hit like and subscribe. I'm going to ask you over and over and over until you do. I will bother you. It really helps the channel out. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification button on there. And we'll see you next time.